So I think we are getting there. We are getting there with understanding the power of compounding when it comes to money and finances. And we have been bombarded with a lot of content out there, which is about compounding, investing in stocks and mutual funds and cryptocurrency and all those things. And we are seeing a great rise in the content and also in the discussions which we kind of have with our friends and family, or just whenever you're meeting somebody new, at some point the conversation diverts to investment. So similarly, there is a great power of compounding when it comes to creativity, and today we'll talk about that.
Your afternoon caffeine with Daily's Pod is here, a creative podcast to refuel your day. Presenting your host Suyog, also known as the Fun Indian Guy.
As Malcolm Gladwil put in one of his books, and as we have discussed this in our previous episodes as well, the 10,000 hour rules. So let's compare mutual funds with creative practices. So let's say you have a mutual fund, and usually you should invest in mutual funds for long term. So you put in money, you put SIP, where every month you put some sort of amount in that particular fund over a certain period of time, and in 20-30 years you start getting good benefits out of it because of the power of compounding. So similarly, 10,000 hour rules is basically whatever you practice for 10,000 hours, you naturally get really good at it because of the practice itself. So if we just get into the same mindset of what we usually think about when it comes to finances, is the same ideology. So if you invest your time and efforts and skills and your attention in learning new things, or in learning particular things for a long period of time, by learning chapter by chapter, by getting better at it step by step, by unlocking new things, by discovering new things, by exploring new things over a certain period of time, or after a certain period of time, we will be naturally good at it, and that will have immense value. Every installment of efforts which you put into it, every SIP of efforts and attention you put into it over a certain period of time will definitely pay off, just as the concept of mutual funds or any investment works. Basically, building anything is always tough. You get a lot of mental blocks. You don't have motivation. You don't have structured path. You don't know what to do next. You don't know how to build things, be it a product, be it a service, be it your own startup, be it your entrepreneurial idea, be it your own agency, or anything for that matter. Any of the project, you need some structured steps so you can take action on them stronger. So after working with amazing super brands across the globe, working in super duper innovation labs, doing amazing innovation workshops with all of these guys, I thought, why can't I make this available for you people? And from that urge, we created Futuring Now Lab, where we do online innovation and creative workshops, remote and digital. Out of those innovation workshops, one of the trending one, which is 6 days to quick start your ideas, is right now available for you guys, and especially for the listeners of the Daily Pod and the viewers of the Fun Indian Guy YouTube channel. We have a discount going on. You have the link for that particular workshop down below in the description. You just have to go there, and at the checkout, use the code OFFDAILYISHPOD, which is off Daily-ish Pod. You have the code right down in the description. You can just copy and paste. And with that said, let's get back to our episode. Thank you. So I just wanted to reflect about it because, as I said, we are continuously being bombarded by information about investment and everything. And at some point, it's a good idea to take a pause, go away from the currency and money bit, and just see about our life and what kind of things we are building. For example, this YouTube channel, the Fun Indian Guy, or the Daily-ish Pod, and all the things which I keep building, or all the projects which I keep building. When I zoom out and look at them over a certain period of time, is the same thing: putting in investment and getting some sort of output out of it, or getting some sort of return on investment. But everything boils down to one thing: it's a long-term game. Do not go for instant gratification. Instant gratification helps, but it also demotivates massively. So let's get into creative practices, or the creative practices which we have been building for a while. Just look at them in this perspective and just think long-term. That's all from this one, and thanks for joining.
If you like what we do, then make sure to follow Daily-ish Pod wherever you listen to podcasts, as well as on Instagram. For more visual experience, do subscribe to the Fun Indian Guy YouTube channel. Until next time, have fun.